Hello, everybody. This is me, Ivan, and
Frank Togonese.
today we're gonna go through a bunch of questions. Like we have separated the questions into two categories. Like one bunch of the questions are from Mac Wonderbeast and Adrian, and then we grabbed a bunch of the more sane questions from the community.
Google says is game director, so I'm a game director. If you see wanky, goofy stuff in the game, that's all me. I do physics, gameplay stuff, combat. I give the product the final look, and if it looks funny and janky, that's on me.
The soul,
Yeah.
the soul, the fun stuff. I'm the creative director, and I am the reason why we can't have funny swords in the game. No fantasy, no funky stuff. And so if you hate on someone, you should hate me. I am, I'm really deep into that stuff. I just make sure that we get like a focused direction onto the period that we chose of the late 15th century.
We are at the Hansamon Montgomery Hotel in Tokyo, next to the Hansamon Gate of the Imperial Palace Garden. That's where we're located right now. I was a big fan all my life. I was a big fan of Elder Scrolls games, but when I started doing sword fighting myself, HEMA in particular, longsword HEMA in particular, I understood how far the combat system of Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind, whatever, is from how it feels in real life. At least a decade ago, and since then I tried to actually create something combat system for a video game that would feel as fun as in real life. Obviously, I'm a big fan of 15th century. I want to make a game that would be set in that period, that would use combat techniques of that period, but I'm not the best sword fighter myself. I think the combat system of the game represents my abilities pretty well.
Ever since I met Frank on what was it?
It was Twitter.
It was called Exit.
But back then it was Twitter.
Okay, I was
Still Twitter.
Still Twitter, and he posted like these yellow dudes like fighting. At the time, where we are right now, like where we have delved into the period, like we're more and more about historical stuff, and yeah, it just spawns from like, okay, well, this is a cool fighting mechanic. Let's complement that. Let's do more to the mechanic and make it look cool. And like I think I was looking at how the Willie was walking, and he walked very funny, and I was looking at like historical paintings of like people walking, and the late 15th century, like you can take snapshots of it, and yeah, but that's literally how Willie's walking. So.
Yeah, if you don't know the physics in the game, the whole locomotion and moving mechanics, it's all historically based, historically accurate.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, it's also like how medieval people walked as well. Since like they had like pointy shoes, they were walking in a different way. So and there was one video online where a guy was showing off how to walk as a medieval person. But that one is gone. Like we can't get it, not even with Time Machine. So we will never know. And half sword is how you walked in medieval time.
How we got idea for this? We combined totally accurate medieval physics on my side with actually totally accurate visuals from Ivan's side, and here we are now.
And here's half sword.
This comes from the Russian phrase, I guess, "shpili wili," which I will not translate. But yeah, this was the first working title of the project. I mean, it was always called Half Sword, but I created a special page on a social network, one of them, and I called it Speedy Willie, where I posted the first pictures of the game, and that's why. So Speedy Willie, like you play as Willie, it's playful Willie. The Willie is the main character then. Yeah, the Willie character, Willie model is the old yellow guy that you could have seen in the very early stages of the production, but ever since Ivan joined and created the actual human-like model of main character, I called the model. He sent me the FBX, the 3D model, and I didn't know what to call it. I didn't have any naming conventions. I just called him Ivan. So basically, the bald guy you are playing as is Ivan. That's the secret that nobody knew before that.
That's fucking a huge twist.
Yeah.
It's like you thought you were Willie. No, you're Ivan.
You're
Ivan. No.
You might be playing local multiplayer right now as you're watching this video, though. So maybe split screen with two controllers with your friend. That's possible.
Yeah. I mean, we presented it on the TGS.
Yeah.
So we had like one machine playing co-op with 2 players. It's pretty successful. Like a lot of people seem to be very happy about it.
Online multiplayer. Let's get to the next question. Well, you have goofy physics here, and you have realism here.
Yeah.
Let's see who overpowers who.
Well, I mean, like, we don't take the game. We take the game serious.
Yeah.
We don't intend to make fun of the game or make it.
It's you who are making fun of the game.
And
we're dead serious.
Yeah. We just like here's the cool stuff, and whatever you guys do with it, I mean, that's the fun part. I mean, we just want to make a cool game.
Well, they probably mean demo, playtest, and itch.io version.
Yeah.
Probably when the video is released, there is only one version of the game left, plus itch.io version, which is just old. It's very old. So imagine playtest, but with gore. We'll have some progression and some cool stuff later on. But yeah, you will have to wait. Yeah.
That went blood.
Soon.
So yeah.
We want you, the player, to be able to choose the amount of the gore, so we'll have the options for you to choose how much gore there is. So
yeah, I mean, we don't intend to cut anything of the brutality of the game out. I mean, of course, in some regions, like in Japan, you're not allowed to display that much given gore, and maybe other places as well. But we as like on a development standpoint, we want to make the coolest blood stuff that is out there. And Galaxy, Michael, and Fiverr, go get him, do some cool stuff. But it's still gonna be a choice.
We're gonna have a lot of. You better prepare.
Yeah, get your umbrellas and stuff. Yeah, that's
why we're doing early access. Forever early access game so far.
To be determined. We can play the game with controller and stuff like that, and it feels good. If you ask me. Yeah, you can definitely.
Yeah, let's see how enthusiastic the console makers will be to. Work with us.
It's nothing that we will pile on right now. I mean, we're still like a small team, and instead of like spreading ourselves thin, we want to focus on a good experience on PC first. And hey, if it's successful and people really love Half Sword, and everybody wants to have Half Sword on console, well, I mean, it's not impossible to get there at some point, let's say.
This is still to be determined. I don't know why people ask this often. Let us finish the game first, and we will decide about mods later.
Yeah, I mean, we see people like make like small mods and stuff like that for the game. It's really cool. I mean, if you're able to do that, like, I mean, cool. I mean, we won't go in there and be like, no, you can't do that.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like user-generated content, is a little bit trickier. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
there is some like.
Yeah, we have like our own pipeline, and we don't have any documentation. Hard question.
Yeah. Apparently there are also some legal aspects of that, like who owns what and stuff like that. This is a bit trickier than it might look at first. So
Yeah.
we'll need to think about this later. Let us finish.
Yeah, let us cook. Let us cook.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like, oh, just why can't you just add modding? Well, I mean, it's difficult. Like everything, like with making a game is very difficult, and we try to focus on stuff as much as possible to make as good as possible. But all right, let's move on to community questions.
The normal questions.
The normal questions. All right.
So this is Bourbon Aru photo, and it's a pack of 775 grams. I usually eat around 300 grams of this a day. If you ever come to Japan, this is my recommendation. Buy this. This is like the best chocolate biscuit I ever tried.
Yeah, this video is not sponsored, by the way.
This video is not sponsored, but it's just I'm answering the question. When I studied here, I literally couldn't live a day without this thing. They have different flavors, but yeah, the thing. They have little like sheeps engraved on them. They're so good. Have you tried?
No. Oh.
So here, this is the milk chocolate, and this is milk chocolate as well, but less milk.
That's
Try
right.
both? Yeah.
This is very fancy.
You should also try to dip it in the hot tea when it melts. Really like it.
It's alright.
Yeah. So will you answer, or or the answer is same as mine?
I don't like sweet stuff. I like salty stuff.
Listen to bad music only. I can't listen to good music like at all. So yeah, I have a very diverse thought of bad music.
Yeah. It's about the bad music, really.
Yeah, like the treasure it is, the more I listen to it.
The more the mainstream don't like, so far away from the mainstream.
Just to let you understand what kind of music I listen to, when they started making Suno AI generated music, that became my playlist.
Medieval music is quite cool. Like Corvus Corax is fun. Zoltan, I think that was the name. But also like drum and bass and.
No, can you show some moves?
No, I won't do that. I hurt my leg very badly when we went to a drum and bass concert here. And I can also listen to a B2 bomber sound as well. Like that is also quite nice in the background.
Yeah. Also, it's probably Messer, because we still don't have a Messer. It's very, very common weapon for the period and the place, and we still don't have it.
Messers. That's gonna come. I was about to say, like, I really want to see Messers, like Krigsmessers and just regular Messers and Messers in different sizes. They're so cool.
Yeah, but the favorite one is longsword. Can we show the longsword we got from? Can we show off?
This is gifts Frank gave me for my birthday. Although it was quite a long time ago, but thank you so much.
Every day is birthday, so I have this little mace here.
I think my favorite weapon in the game is the two-handed mace. I don't know, it's something about when you whoop someone with that thing, and they like.
This is for people, and this one is for monsters.
Oh yeah, it's a silver sword.
So yeah, basically longsword. Longsword I'm a simple guy. My favorite weapon is the most popular weapon. I like longsword.
I mean, they're fun to play with in offsword. I mean, we watch it.
We watch,
we watch
of course.
at least try to, like, because there is so much content going into
Yeah.
the Discord channel, so we don't catch up to see everything. But YouTube as well, like people that post clips on YouTube, I love seeing that stuff. It's just cool, and it shows that you can play the game in so many different ways that we didn't even expect.
Like the Heart Over Death, of course. Watch him; he's very good. He does like probably the best household content, but also. Damn, I forgot the guy's name, but he made the video of like how to use grappling, how to just use your hands to just wrestle people to the ground, and he actually like makes some aikido stuff there, like grabbing the hand, just dropping guy to the ground. This is crazy good. I mean, we didn't know actually how good people can get at playing game.
Yeah.
But yeah, they do some very cool stuff.
So if you can play with that, and then we update something and breaks it, sorry, very sorry.
Yeah, well, you'll have to come up with new techniques.
Yeah. I think that's kind of like the nature of the game, is like experiment and try out different things. Keep doing those videos, guys. We love it. I can't say like a favorite genre. If it's a good game, it's a good game. Logistics game, like Factorio. Oh God, I spent like the longest amount of time playing Factorio than any other game, but that's because I don't know. It's OCD pleasing. But Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Oblivion, and Red Orchestra. 2, especially 2. Vietnam is also fun, and Project Reality, but that's only fun if you have a good leader in your squad. I think, yeah, and Fable. I think that covers up like Need for Speed Underground 2 and Tony Hawk Underground 2 is also.
I love Bethesda games and everything that resembles them. So Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Yeah. How can I forget Kingdom Come Deliverance? Oh boy. Frank.
I mean,
look at these arms, man. Like, I mean,
he has more armor than I do, though. So
yeah. We're going more into that later.
Yeah.
We did like in Sweden when we were in Sweden, and we dressed in armor and we just walked around in town. I think I just took a look at like medieval paintings and kind of tried to find like the most miserable representations of medieval people and combined them and made Willie. And yeah, that became Willie. We didn't use any direct like modern reference, and I know people say like, you know, he looks like Jeff Bezos or other bald guys, but sorry.
One thing I noticed, he doesn't like Japanese cheese at all.
It's weird. I mean, it's like, I mean, I'm used to other cheese, like feta cheese or Gouda.
Georgia is very good with cheese and with grilled cheese.
Georgian cheese. I think like if I have a grilled cheese, I would think with Georgian cheese.
Yeah. So I would eat any grilled cheese. I love grilled cheese. Any cheese, just grill it and I will eat it.
I'm more selective. It needs to be good cheese.
But yeah, if you have a chance, try sulguni. Try grilled sulguni. That's Georgian mozzarella type cheese. It's pretty good.
Just eat the khachapuri, man.
Yeah.
Take khachapuri. If you like cheese, it's good. To that question, I would say screw grilled cheese, khachapuri.
Yeah. Probably right. Probably try that. Yes. Not just equipment, but actually you'll be able to change every detail on the piece of equipment. So
Well, that's more like something we want to push for the early access.
yeah, working on very in-depth equipment customization, both visual and functional.
I mean, everything in the game is based on weight. So, like, if you have heavy stuff on you, you're gonna have a different experience, and if you have light stuff on you, you're gonna have a different experience.
Weight and also armor, for example, it locks the joints, so the more armor you wear, the harder it is for you to move and fight.
Also, like if you are unused to armor and used to armor, it's also gonna be like a different experience.
I guess when you're making Willie, the bald guy, you just wanted to make just the representation of a medieval man, just like Willie is an average everyday medieval man.
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, it's different Willies, it's different people.
Everybody's bald as well. Norm.
Yeah, we're pretty good. We're pretty good.
Yeah, we're alright.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
You might.
I mean, we have a like. Should we say Willie's real? Wilhelm Fischer. Okay, I said that. Wilhelm Fischer.
I didn't know that.
Hunter.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the lore.
Yeah.
He's a fisherman.
He's a fisherman.
Here you go. Now you don't need to make the hour-long videos about characters' origins.
Well, yeah, you heard it all here. What more is it turn out? I mean, there's gonna be a little bit more about Willie, but we can say like, okay, well, he has a name. Willie is just. The intention of Willie was not to become like a part of the game. It was supposed to just be a test dummy. Like it's supposed to test out the mechanics, physics. We just needed a character, and we just gave him a face and a name, and yeah, here we go. And now we kind of need to like what kind of place does Willie have in the game? We'll figure it out.
Okay, I think that was the last question.
That was all questions.
It was great. I'm getting super sweaty.
It's hot here.
Thank you guys for the questions.
A happy New Year and Christmas. And
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, all cool stuff. You don't know when this video is gonna get out, but until then, stay cool
and be excellent to each other.
Yeah, because.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.